Like, I don't follow the recipes at all, you guys, which you should not be surprised about at all. Good afternoon, beautiful people. It is oddly cloudy. It was like beautifully sunny and there's like perfect light in here for a while, and then we had stuff we had to deal with, and now there's not perfect light, so whatever, I'll just deal with it. All right, today I'm just baking because I just want to bake and I feel like baking. And I have these, let me grab a fairly good representation. These peaches, okay. So we love peaches, and during the summer, we go get peaches from our favorite fruit stand a couple miles away. Glorious peaches, wonderful peaches, and about August is when we're like, all right, we're pretty much over the peaches. Kind of don't want to eat peaches anymore, but Ben was like, one last hurrah, let's just go get them one more time. Like, Labor Day is the cutoff. He's like, we only have a few days left, let's go get one more set of peaches, and then we can eat the peaches and just be happy for the rest of the year. And I was like, all right, let's do it. We got 2 boxes of peaches, and we ate most of them. I would say probably a basket and a half of peaches. And then the other ones have sat and languished and rotted and gone to waste, which I hate. So, and these ones, like the end of the season ones, are like so ripe and so juicy and so full of sugar that they actually just turn really fast anyways. So it was like a ticking time bomb with most of the peaches. So out of the half a basket or so that we had, I only have like 5 peaches left, and they're all like shrivelly. They're not bad yet, but they're just like, their skins look old and sad and not exciting. Nothing you would want to eat fresh. So today I'm going to just make some hand pies with these. Just like whip up some pie crust and fill it with these peaches. I'll get them all cleaned up and chopped up and mixed them with a little flour and stuff, and we'll make little hand pies with them. For those of you who have been with us for a while, you know that pie and I have not been on good speaking terms for a while. For many years, actually. I've just not had a good time with pie crust. I've finally, because this is what had to happen apparently, just thrown out all of the recipes and made it my own thing, and that has worked, thankfully. So I've been able to make pies, decent looking pies that aren't like just like look like shrapnel pieces thrown together. Pretty decent pies for a couple months now. So I'm gonna put together the pie crust and get these peaches going. But I'll tell you what I do for my pie crust. I'm calling it a 3-2-1. It's 3 cups of flour, all-purpose flour, 2 teaspoons of salt, and 1 cup of lard. I suppose you could use shortening if you wanted to, but I use lard, and it makes a really good pie crust. You could also probably do half and half lard and butter, but I use the lard, and I don't even worry about cold lard. I just use whatever lard I have on hand. It's usually sitting out on the counter. So 3 flour, 2 teaspoons salt, 1 cup of lard, and then I add in, as it's whirring, I add in just enough water to bring it together to like a soft Play-Doh consistency. I don't want it too dry because I realized that's where I've been running into the problems with the dry, is when it starts cracking and it's just like a whole mess. So I do like a soft Play-Doh consistency, and that has been working. It's been making beautiful pie crusts. That's the base, so I'd use that for all savory and sweet. But for sweet, a lot of times I will also add in 2 tablespoons of sugar, which is what I'll do today. So I just wanted to put that up front for everybody who's gonna ask. I've figured it out. This works for me. More water than you think you need, but enough to make it like a pliable Play-Doh consistency. And it's been working, and I feel like maybe not a pie queen now, but a pie success. Alright, so I just add water until it like balls up on itself like you saw, and it's like Play-Doh. I might actually add a little bit more so it's still kind of like crackly. So that's like way more water than most recipes call for, but it works for me. So we're just gonna roll with it. I've always had issues with it cracking and it falls apart and I always get mad and I hate it. So usually I don't actually put this in the fridge. Like, I don't follow the recipes at all, you guys, which you should not be surprised about at all. Not at all a proper pie technique, I guess. But I usually don't put these in the fridge, but I will today just because I have to deal with the peaches. So this can sit in there and chill for a little bit while I get those ready. Alright, taste test. Who's gonna eat pie? You got kind of tidy in the background. Is it good? I mean, it's pie. It's peach pie. You can't really argue with a peach pie.
I didn't get any peach that bite. It was
Oh,
all
you didn't?
crust.
That's a bummer. So is this a worthy use of those 5 peaches that were shriveling on the table?
You know, all you have to do is put a glaze on top, and then they're like those, you know, those cheap apple pies you can get from the gas station.
Oh, yes. Yes. That
Like-
probably have no apple or pie.
Come here. Grumpy baby, here, try that on for size.
You gotta look at the camera while you ham.
What do you think?
Is it good? You want to smack the ham?
There you go. Smack the ham.
It's a game they play. I don't get it.
I pick her up next to the hams, and she's like, smack the ham.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Alright guys, well there you go. It's going to be a short vlog. That was pretty much all we did today.
And, well, we spent the whole day on the phone.
Almost the entire day. Like 4 hours on the phone. Figuring out how we're getting the truck back, talking to insurance, talking to the tow company, talking to other tow companies. We've got it all figured out. It's all going down tomorrow. It's all good.
It should be back tomorrow around noon.
Yeah. Yes. So, super stoked to have that like done and out of our hair, but it was like a process.
I am not fit to be on camera today.
No, actually, there's a couple times I thought about turning on the camera. I was like, this would be a really bad idea and would probably cause marital issues. So, it's just me in the kitchen making pie because it was a good day for pie. So, where are the flip-flops?
Where are the flip-flops?
Okay.
Bossy baby.
She is bossy. All right, so that'll do it.
That'll do.
Wrap it up. Catch you guys in the next one.
Bye.